What's up, everybody? Taco Tuesday and the weekly reset also affect Assassin's Creed Origins. Right now, the two gods are Sobek and Anubis. I'm going to show you how to kill them, what's up, and more in this episode. And just to let you know, Anubis is our high-level god, our hard mode god. I'm Dark Shredder, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. What's up, everybody? So like I said, we're going to go attack Sobek first, then we're going to go and we're going to attack Anubis. So Sobek is, I'm going to say, mid difficulty as compared to the other gods. I always put them in order from least difficult to most difficult. Anubis, Sobek, and Sekhmet, and that even counts when we're talking about the hard level bosses, the hard mode, which are going to be 3 levels higher than you. So just like a basic strategy, like I always say, we're going to run around in circles. We're going to keep moving. We're going to avoid these boils that he's got coming from the ground. We're going to keep aiming for that chest. As we go along, he'll immediately start bringing up his minions. Take the minions out as quickly as possible. All right? Chain attacks, multiple attacks, hard mode attacks, whatever you can do. You also want to make sure that you avoid all of these little traps, because every trap that he does will take damage from you. On the bright side, it'll also take damage from his minions. So if they get in the way of that stuff, they're going to get killed too. So here we go. These boils from the ground. He's got that roll of rocks that he throws at you. He's also got that hail of arrows that just comes down. So you definitely want to try to avoid them as best you can. Pay attention when you see the ground change color. That's your cue, obviously. You can't obviously infiltrate his circle. And you also want to make sure that you're staying close to him. You don't want to go too far from him, because the further you go, the better the chance that you're going to just warp out of the activity, and then you're going to have to start all over again. So here we go. He's got his second round over here. He'll do this, I believe, 1 or 2 more times, I believe. I believe it's just 1 more time. And then you'll be able to just finish him off, beat him. But what you want to make sure you're doing is taking out each of these minions. You have to take them out before you can continue your attacks. And then the other thing is that every time you kill one of his minions off, each minion takes away from his health. So here we go. We're going to keep moving. Look at this. He's doing 2 of those rock walls at a time. We're going to keep it moving. Here comes an arrow hail. So we're going to either block it, or, because I was so close to the edge, just outrun it. And he's going to keep going with these boils. We definitely want to make sure that we're also picking up the bags that you see on the ground. The only way you're going to replenish your arrows throughout this fight is to find those bags. Each bag, I don't know how many arrows it gives you exactly, but we're going to need them. Now here we go. Here's his last barrage of minions. We'll take these guys out real quick. Or kind of sort of quick. Here we go. Alright, so now the bubble on his chest grows again, and we're going to attack that again. Again, you got to watch out for all his little traps and pitfalls. That's such a pain. So here we go. We got him, took him down. Now, at this point, if this is your first time defeating this god, what'll happen is you'll get 1,000 XP for killing him. You'll get 250 drachma as a reward, and then you'll get an item. Now, I got an extra 1,000 because I already have all the items. So this was the regular mode boss. Now Anubis is our hard mode. We're going to go and check him out right now. While I'm doing that, so here we are heading over to Anubis, and like I said, Anubis is our hard mode god, meaning that he is 3 levels above us. Store tab, now, or even what happens here is the fight is a little bit harder, it is a little bit longer, but the strategy remains the same. We're going to go around in circles, we're going to aim for the chest, we're going to make sure we grab all these bags, we're going to avoid his dangers, his pitfalls there. He's got a bunch of fiery hyenas that come out. Friday. He's got fireballs that he'll throw. Right now, here come the minions. Again, we want to take these minions out as best we can. Here they are, 3 levels above, so they're 58 actually, rather than 55.
Or your website
And you can
and
see they're a
getting
little
it
bit tougher.
in the podcast.
But again, we want to make sure
times
that we
for
have
people to see
any items that
and
will dispose of them
possibly
quickly.
enjoy.
Anything that,
Again,
if you don't have any
thank you so
healing
much
items, you don't have
for
any
all
bows
the
that'll heal,
donations
you don't have
and
any
all the
swords
support.
that'll heal you
I
as you
greatly
attack them,
appreciate
you
it.
definitely want
And
something
it's
that's
very
going to hurt
humbling.
them, like something that's
Thank you.
poisonous. And as you can see, I'm spending way too much time in this circle around all these little pitfalls. We want to avoid that. That's going to sap your strength. And then it's really, I mean, it goes quick. But the positive side of that is that his minions are also prey to all those things. So you'll see that wall that he just threw. You'll see those pitfalls that he just threw. Obviously, the bone cages that he makes will slow them down, but those are really to trap you. But once he gets you in a bone cage, you'll see that he starts making those little pitfalls there. Those things will really start tearing into your health. And then look at this. Here we go. You see how his minions just fell? Another minion just fell, dying to like those hyenas. He is affected, or they are affected by those hyenas. He is affected by his minions dying. Those hyenas that ran around, those fiery hyenas, they do not affect his health. Now here I'm out of ammo, immediately change to the other bow, keep shooting, keep checking the ground as you're running for a really quick and easy bag to grab so that you can continue running. Otherwise, you're going to run into problems. Now, when you see these hyenas, these you have to take out quick, and you got to understand that now he is at the end of his life. You want to take these all out. Now, another thing that you want to also understand is that when you take these guys out, you need to make sure they are all dead. You'll see me running around for a little while trying to figure out why he doesn't have his bubble growing back on his chest. The reason for that is because I missed a hyena. So I'm going to have to run back through that wall of death that he just put up and try to search for this hyena to take it out. Now, this isn't something that I recommend. I recommend making sure you always ensure that they're all dead. See, there's the guy that's missing. So we're going to take him out. We're going to watch out over here. That does affect the hyena, but I shouldn't just claim victory immediately. I should make sure that that hyena is dead, which I'm about to do. So there he is. I'm going to take him out. And now this is the last stage of the fight. Now, from here, it's all attacks. And we're going to make sure we take him out. Again, make sure we got all those bags. Avoid any danger as best we can. Sometimes you really cannot dodge those things, but we're going to try anyway. Here we go. We're almost there. We're going to take him out. And then it's kind of going to be like Sobek. At this point, you would get 1,000 XP. You would get 250 drachma. And then you would also get a item from the gods, depending on which one you did. Well, in this case, you would get the hard mode weapons. In the last two, you would get the two sets. So now we completed that. There you go. You see I got both sets. And now we're going to go take a peek at Reda at the Nomad's Bazaar, which you should be doing daily in this game anyway. So in every major town, you'll find the Nomad's Bazaar. You'll find Reda over here, and he has goods for sale. Normally, if you go to buy, you'll just see carbon crystals, which are good for upgrading certain gear. You'll also see a Heka chest. You pay 3,000 drachma, and you take a chance at getting either an epic or legendary item. Each item will be to your current level. So I'm level 55. Anything that I pull from there will be level 55. There's a chance that I have duplicates, which some will be like when I was level 30 and so forth and so on. Some I'll have the exact same thing. It'll be the exact same level, whether or not it's legendary or epic. Whenever you get those things, just get rid of them. Just discard them. You're not going to need them. You're going to need the money so that you could either buy more Heka chests or get something at the end. This one, he's going to send us on a mission to recover stolen goods. I'm going to go check that out, and then I'll get right back with you. Now, this is one of those things where you actually have to go recover the goods and then bring it to Reda. In past kind of videos that I've done like this each week, you've seen where you automatically just get it when you attack here. And it's just given to you automatically. So this is a rare occasion where you actually have to battle through whatever fortress or whatever. And I'm catching fire here. This is all crazy. And you cannot be in conflict when you want to interact with that item. Look at this. I really have to get out of this fire here. I'm burning all over the place, and I'm just making it worse by rolling back into like whatever. Yeah, normally they're not this difficult, and I obviously didn't complete this little area, so now I did. I still can't touch that because this guy is over here. We're going to have to take him out. I think there's like 2 other guys, and you got to be aware of that. There are other missions that he'll send you on. Some of them will be like recover certain items, like, give him like 10 pieces of hard leather, a couple of pieces of like animal skin or whatever. And those kind of things are a little bit difficult because you have to make sure you've got that material. If you don't have that material, you could always go out and just get it. Let's see if I could grab this thing now. Nope. Still counts as conflict. So I gotta find this guy so I could actually like loot this darn thing. That's the problem with this. Look, there's that one guy standing right there. I'm gonna take him out. And then just for the heck of it, I'm going to take out that other guy that's over there. Just to make sure. There we go. So now I'm going to run back. And now I should be able to like get this thing without any further issue. It'll be like a little box. And that box I'm going to have to go and return to Reda. So, I'm going to go straight over to him. So now we're back in town. We could come over to Reda. This is a different location. There he gives us 1500 XP. And he gives us a free Heka chest. And it's epic. I don't need it. I'll sell it off to him. And I'll use that for something else later on. I'll use it for, tablets to gain more ability points or whatever. Anyway, that's how it's done. That's how you do the gods. That's how you handle Reda. And again, you could do Reda daily. I forget what time it is Eastern. It's probably noon right now after we've had daylight savings time, or even 10 a.m. I don't know. It's one of those. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, take care. Be good. Goodbye.
Shout if you see him. Hang on. You will pay, corpse!
Hey, what?
This is all I had to do for Reda. I should find him.
Well done, Magi. As promised, this is for you.